everybody, Jennifer Gorin here of Exit Realty Island Elite, and today I've got a public service message for you. Here it is. If you're thinking of selling your home, don't go it alone. That's right. If you're thinking of selling your home, don't go it alone. Hire a licensed real estate agent to list the home for you and take you through the process every step of the way. The reason I'm sharing this message with you is because I just received my winter issue of Realtor Magazine. So this is an industry inside publication, and it talks about just that. It actually has an article called Sellers Who Regret Not Using a Real Estate Agent. They took a survey of 1,000 for sale by owners from 2023 and 1,000 for sale by owners in 2024. And they found the majority of them regretted not hiring a real estate agent to sell their home for them. And some of the things they talked about and the reasons why they regretted it was, and I thought this was really interesting, they said buyers distrusted them because they weren't working with a real estate agent. So these for sale by owners said buyers coming to look at their home didn't trust them because they weren't working with a real estate agent. And they also said they struggled to understand their contract and that they made a lot of legal mistakes. So those are a few of the reasons why they regretted not working with a real estate agent. Here are some other reasons they cited regretting not working with a real estate agent. They felt they were leaving money on the table. That's right. So initially, they didn't want to hire a real estate agent because they didn't want to pay the real estate fees, right? But in the end, without having a licensed real estate agent there to price their home correctly, get as much exposure for their home as possible, and negotiate on their behalf, they actually realized they lost money on their sale. They also talked about how they felt they had a longer sales process. So it took them many months to accept an offer and get to the closing table. When you work with a real estate agent, it's a much quicker process to getting an accepted offer and getting to the closing table and then taking your next step in life. They also talked about how much stress it was to sell their home on their own. I don't know if they cited having extra gray hairs or less of it from all the stress, but they definitely talked about regretting for those reasons. It was a stressful process. They felt they didn't make as much money as they would have had they hired a real estate agent, and they didn't understand a lot of the legal issues. So guys, if you're thinking of selling your home, let's sit down together, let's make a plan. It would be my pleasure to take you every step of the way through the selling process. And I'll be passionate about selling your home, getting your home as much exposure as possible, and helping you take your next step in life. Whether you're thinking of upsizing, downsize, or maybe relocating, I can help you take your next step in life. So let's connect. Let's sit down together and make a plan to make this year your best year yet.